Our world programmed to speak and not to feel, not even sure that this is real. Our world, find my voice, although it sounds like bits and bytes. My circuitry is filled with mites. Our world, though will I find the love or a power plug? Oh, digitally isolated, the creator, please don't leave me waiting. Our world, programmed to speak and not to feel, not even sure that this is real. Our world.
Hello, and welcome to the brief moment of insanity that was what I've been listening to for the past 5 hours, 6. If you were here for the last stream, and then you probably know how it ended, which was violently, horribly. Glitches everywhere, and by everywhere I mean exactly one, but it hard crashed my entire fucking computer, not just like the game, like my entire computer blue screened and died a horrible, painful death. And I have spent the past 5 hours, from about noon today till about 7. Yeah, that sounds about right. With a few breaks in there. Unfucking my game. And I would love to go into detail. Oh boy. I would love to go into detail about all of the random shit that I did. And just talk aimlessly about troubleshooting bugs. And files. And going through things and just... Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Or maybe I just didn't reset the keybind yet. Keybinds. Torch. Night vision is N. Oh dear. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Something just got overridden. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, I don't have night vision. That's fucking unfortunate. Hell's bells.
Приветствую на нашей научной базе.
You'll also notice, maybe it's the batteries. That's it, right, guys? Some of the icons look different. That's because things are not quite the same. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'll have to figure that out. I think I know what went wrong, but that's okay. Oh, hell. those. Hell. Damn it, I was so confident. Oh, fuck. So confident in everything being working now. Immediately find something that's scuffed. Fuck. Not a whole hell of a lot I can do. Oh no, wait, that's... Yeah, no, with night vision. I don't know. One of these things are not like the other. Yes, yes indeed. The lighting is also different. Hopefully it's fine. It looks a little dark on stream, actually. Let me change that. Hopefully that's a little nicer. Hey Mango, nice to see you. So yeah, I ran through many issues. Ran into one more just now, actually. No, that's fine. Mostly everything is working. We just discovered night vision doesn't work. Maybe, right? Perhaps. Nope. Definitely not. Ah, well. I can troubleshoot that later. Nah. And the headlamp still works. So, oh, does it? The headlamp no longer works. Fuck. Hell. Oh well. It's fine. I guess we're not doing nighttime stuff, and if I have to go underground somewhere, that'll be a trip. Should we buy a flashlight? See if that gets anything done. Oh boy. But yeah, I got everything working. Like real men, we can't see at night. You're damn fucking right. Goodness. Goodness gracious me. I don't... I'm thinking about where I would need to go. My day's actually pretty good. Thank you for asking, Mango. I went through... The reason I played a Moonbase Alpha cover of Hello World is because I was listening to Moonbase Alpha covers of songs for like 5 hours while I was working on getting these mods to work, cooperate with one another, which they mostly did. Mostly. I think some of the textures are fucked, like they're not high resolution like they should be, or as detailed as they should be, but that's fine. So, when I start troubleshooting mods and files and the likes, I get into a weird masochistic headspace where the more pain the mod and the organizer in the game tries to inflict on me, the stronger I become. And, you know, I was just listening to those songs on repeat forever, and they're just kind of in my head, and I wanted to share, I guess. But overall, actually very nice. My day's been good. Scheduled a haircut, like a barber appointment. Actually, I think because the brightness, like the lighting, is not nearly as dark as it used to be, because the shaders are now different and I cannot edit them, otherwise there's a hard crash. I think I might be able to go underground and not worry about it, because it's not actually that dark. And if I need to, I can just slam the gamma way the fuck up and pretend I've got night vision on. There's no reason to stall things out. How was your day though, Mango? How have you been doing? I could ramble on for literally hours. I was staring at my roommate like a madman, telling him about how I was going to, a specific file had fucked up, and I knew what had fucked up in it, and I needed a stock version of it that didn't have the changes I'd made. So instead of going through, and manually trying to remember the values I had changed and putting them back, I installed another version of Stalker Anomaly. I started a game. I grabbed the file, because it's a file that's created. It's a user like preferences and like settings file. It has all your keybinds and your graphic settings and all that shit in there. Started a new game on a vanilla version of Stalker Anomaly, and then I grabbed that file. Oh shit. And then I grabbed that file from the vanilla game, threw it into the modded game that I'm working with right now, and then I'm still using that file. And I was just like shorthanding everything and using the specific file names. I was like ranting to my roommate. He was like, "You've lost your mind," and I was like, "I know." And then I turned up my Moonbase Alpha music and continued to jam. That is one way to do it. That's the best way to do it. And by the best way, I mean there's probably a lot more ways than that to do it. I just chose this. What am I doing with my life? Sell those to somebody. I think we're just continuing on with, hey friend. Continuing on with the story. I can't think of anything else that I should be doing right now. What is Moonbase Alpha? I'll touch on that in a second, Apex Paladin. Nice to see you again, by the way. I slept for an hour last night. Your TV is still on with the offline screen from your stream. Oh no, that sounds unhealthy. Oh dear. And Apex Paladin, Moonbase Alpha, fuck, 15 hours. Oh, the 5. Yeah, that's a critical component. You forgot the fucking ones place, my guy. Okay, that switched from unhealthy to I hope you caught up on a lot of sleep. My goodness. That's not going to be worth a lot to anybody. Sorry, I'm like trying to click on thingies. Stand by. Oh yeah, one of the other things, the textures for what different ammunitions are now no longer have writing on them because I installed that mod ever so slightly incorrectly, but that's okay. I'll just learn what ammo boxes are by sight, I guess. Kill me. And I'm gonna get the digital one because I fucking can. I was gonna buy that. No, I don't need that. Batteries. I will buy some batteries though. From unhealthy to still unhealthy. Yeah, just the other direction. I had 3 emergency water line breaks to fix last week at like 2 a.m. after working 12-hour days. Fuck that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. This time, surely. It did not. Okay. And headlamp? The headlamp works again. We'll call it a victory. So Moonbase Alpha, though, to get back around to answering your question there, buddy, is the premiere in realistic space station repair gameplay. You play as one of several astronauts, and the only way that you can communicate with the other players, I'm not lying to you, Mango, you're lying, you're the liar. The only way that you can communicate with other players is through text-to-speech in the in-game chat. And the text-to-speech is simultaneously cursed and very functional. It's got a lot of commands and a lot of things that you can finagle with to get it to do things, such as singing. So people have put in the time and effort to make Moonbase alpha covers of songs. I'm buying all of them, you can't stop me. And they're beautiful, they're glorious, they're wonderful covers. I have a lot of water and plenty of food. Yes, this is fine. Yeah, you should do concert touring, the hours are insane. Oh, yeah. My buddy worked as a sound technician. No, not a technician. I mean, he could do technician stuff, but he was like the lead sound designer. And he did, I don't think he ever did concerts, but he did plays, like productions and stuff. And it is indeed some nightmarish fucking hours sometimes. However, the pay was pretty fucking good. Okay, Miracle Machine is there. Medical supplies. Did that, don't care. Okay, so we're going back up to Pripyat. And Mango, I would never lie to anybody for any reason. Which, you know, is in and of itself a lie, but we don't have to talk about that. Just a flush. The sun is out. Are you sure about that? I guess it technically is over there. I can count how often you tell white lies to Yam. Yeah, you can count because it's a small number. It's like 0. Haha, unconvincing laughter. Nah, it's like double digits every stream on the daily. I will admit though, I was pretty absent for the last stream she had, the Tiny Bunny one. It's like I was just kind of listening, wasn't really chatting. Just kind of had it on in the background. There are no white lies, only red ones. I didn't even make it. Yeah, I noticed you didn't make it, Mango. Bastard, I missed you. And I'm not familiar with that phrasing, Apex. I'm familiar with, like, there's no white lies, there are just lies. But I've never heard of a red lie before. Maybe I'm too American to understand that. I tried, work kept me too long. Not a lot you can do about that. I've been very lucky lately. I've had... that's no worries. I've had lots of breaks from work. Just how the fucking... Jesus Christ, Hip. Just how the holidays happen to go down with a few, not like federal holidays, but just like fucking personal, like not personal, but like much more local holidays, how they all like happen to mesh together. I like haven't gone to work this month, dude. It's been like, oh, it's just a, you know, we only work 4 days this week. We only work 3 days the next week, and then it's another 4-day work week the next week. And it's like, holy shit, man. No complaining from me. Absolutely zero. But at the same time, goddamn, I have done, holy shit. That guy had a lot of stuff on him. But at the same time, I like fucking have not gone to work this week, or this month rather, this whole month. Still getting paid though, like I am, because I'm technically salaried. Not that that means a lot when my pay is fucking trash, but you know, that's okay. You know what? Not even worth the time to skin you. Snorks don't actually have that much profit, like, involved in killing them. Like, they're a pain in the ass to kill, and then their legs and their hands don't sell for a whole lot to butcher. Like, they're okay, I guess, but they don't sell for a whole lot. And, their helmets, like their heads, you can also get, also don't sell for a whole lot either. Like, nothing of theirs is super valuable, and they're absolutely fucking nightmarish to deal with. Truly the worst fucking enemy in the game. I hate Snorks with a wild passion, if you hadn't realized by now. Boy. I hear him behind me. Fucking bastard. You know what, Hip? You've got that. You got that unlocked. She's fine. Oh shit, that is a shrieked out SVD. Hip, are you not done with it? What the fuck, Hip? Why do I keep you around? Jesus. I just want to get rid of those 2 bullets. I heard a controller somewhere, so I have that to look forward to. Fun and engaging gameplay mechanics. Fucking anything that fucks with my head in any game is either extremely well done horror or absolutely the most terrible, awful gimmick enemy. Yeah, no worries, Makeup. See you in a minute. Or absolutely the worst gimmick enemy in a non-horror game. Controllers are somewhere in the middle. They are a gigantic pain in the ass, but they fit the theme and the setting of the game. And, you know, without them, there would be a little bit of, I don't know. I reserve the right to hate them, but respect their addition as a gameplay choice regardless. That grenade was awfully close for fucking comfort. Also currently experiencing intense fucking radiation at the moment. Let me just casually not deal with that anymore. Now we'll deal with my dehydration and mild starvation in a second. That scope actually isn't worth a lot. I don't need to take it. Holy shit. I'll take those though. Everything looks many things look different now. I need to get used to the, what is my favorite horror game? That's actually a good question. Now that you mention it. Or rather, I mentioned it. Fuck, it's been a long time since I played a horror game. Many a year ago, I would have told you Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because it was pretty much the only good horror game that I had played. Now, though, I genuinely don't know. Want to play Phasmophobia? I don't own the game, and I'm hesitant to buy it. I don't think I would enjoy it that much. I've been resisting that one. I've had a bunch of coworkers be like, dude, we should totally play this game together, and I'm like, miss me with that shit. I should probably get rid of my 5.56. I'm never going to touch that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. Yes. There are a lot of games that I've played that have had, like, horror elements, but I don't know if it would be classified as a horror game, you know? Like, I liked the Fear series, like Fear 1 and 2 were really good, but they weren't particularly scary. They were just good games that had scary set pieces going on. I did like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I was also a lot younger when I played that, so the fucking scares actually got to me. It's a lot of fun with the right people. I'll keep that in mind, actually. This coming payday, I have to get a plane ticket. I'm taking a little bit of a holiday, you know, personal reasons. But I'll keep Phasmophobia in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Oh, hell. Let me casually slide through my fucking Steam library through my phone, see if I can't find things that spark memories of horror games that I've played. Nah, not at the moment. I'll get around to it. And if I can't think of any horror games that I've played, then at the very least, that means they haven't impacted me greatly. Yeah, there's, like, Prey. Some people would argue Prey is a horror game. Like, the new Prey. And I really enjoy that game. It's a very, very well done game. But I don't know if you'd call it horror. It's definitely unsettling. It's definitely an eerie atmosphere. It's a hostile environment. Resident Evil 8 is a horror game, then so are Fear and Fear 2. Oh, yeah, Resident Evil 7 and 8. Yeah, I haven't played those. I watched people play those, but I never played them myself. I've never really gotten into the Resident Evil games. I played Resident Evil 5, which was probably, like, the worst one to play. At least it wasn't 6. 6 was worse. 5 at least had, like, the boulder punching nostalgia, right? Dead Space and Dead Space 2, I haven't played those either. I know they're good, though. I played a little bit of Dead Space 3 with my cousin, and I was very meh on that. Oh yeah, if this is what Underground looks like, then I'm fucking chillin'. Evil, Dead Space, Prey, Fear, Amnesia. Oh, yeah. I saw your little leggies. here, buddy. Where'd you go? Oh, that dealt with. Please stop moving. Please stop moving. Fuck you. 3 is by far the worst. Oh yeah, I know. I could tell, not as a fan of the series, that Dead Space 3 was, like, not a good horror game and not a good entry. Because my cousin had played all 3 Dead Space games. You know, he really liked 1, he really, really liked 2. And we played 3, and I was like, I'm not scared, like, at all. Like, oh no, the fight starts by what I thought was a dead body, even though it kind of looked out of place, jumping out at me and going, ah, blah, blah, blah. And then it's just a shooter, I guess. Is Among Us a horror game? Oh no. Oh no, Mango, not like this. If it were presented differently, I feel like it could be. Yes and no. I don't think anything can really be like scary if you have a friend with you. Like, if you have an AI companion, that's one thing, because you probably can't depend on them, and they're not going to do anything outlandish. But, like, if you have your friend to bounce ideas off of and be like, hey, you go first. No, you go first. Hey, watch what I can do with the physics here, and you, like, you know, keep doing some fuck shit. Like, I feel like it's hard to set the mood. But presentation is definitely a big thing. You know, maybe it could have been good, maybe not. That's a question for the scholars. The first time I played Fear 1, I did genuinely get scared a couple times, because I also played that when I was a little younger. So there are a couple areas and a couple environments that I was pretty spooked out by. Nothing crazy, but definitely a few things that put me on edge. Please sit down. Ah, goodness. In Fallout New Vegas, there are a couple vaults that were pretty spooky. Maybe I'm reading into the narrative too much, because it's like, the gameplay is not scary. But the tone it sets when you fucking go into a dilapidated, fucked up vault, it definitely does oppressive pretty well, I'd say. And if you read into all the text files and stuff, and kind of immerse yourself in the fuck shit that was happening before you got there, kind of read into how everything got to be the way it was, you can kind of psych yourself out. It's kind of a good time. I brought you your shit. Oh my god, you gave me a lot of money. Thanks, buddy. Holy shit. I have so many medkits. I have an actually unholy amount of medkits. I do not need this many. Help.
Ну, привет.
Apparently none of these are worth anything. But that's okay. They're not worth a lot, rather. Should try selling it to Yar first. There we go. Not trash to your prices. Love to see it. Love to see it. And let's see if I can't make something nice and pretty on any of this. Flatness I don't need, fire rate I don't care about, handling I could care less about. Health restoration is fucking cracked. Radiation resistance you can't go wrong with. Stamina recovery or chemical resistance? I mean, stamina recovery is kind of nice, actually. I like being able to sprint for a while. I like being bulletproof. Fuck rupture resistance. Who cares about being hit by dogs? Rads or psychic? Psychic is really situational. And then electric or burn, which is worse. Burn by 1,000,000 miles. Fantastic. It's all happy now. Equal. Yeah, fuck it. That's reliability. Yeah, fuck it. Not like I'm doing anything else with it. Alright, I have now done everything I care to do with this rifle. Or with these weapons. Fuck it. Might as well get more handling. Why not? That's a rechamber to 5.56, which... no. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I think we're all set. Where the fuck did Strelok go? Some tough looking guys here. That's not you. Wait, tourist? Oh, right. Is he upstairs? Deary me. Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm fucking ready. Monolith were finally found by a hideout. There's a recon squad approaching us as we speak. Once we deal with them, we'll head to the center of Pripyat. The plan is to assault the Palace of Culture and lure Eidolon out. Take him out as soon as he shows up. Let's go. Fucking dope. Actually, I probably don't need anything less more than FJ. Oh, do I need to grab the other guys? I think I need to grab the boys. We're ready, let's go. We're ready, let's go. Alright, now I've got the fucking crew with me. And now between the fucking 5 of us, yeah, there they all are. We outnumber fucking everything by a wide margin. Also, it's evening, isn't it? Yeah, it is. After we take out these guys up here, we should probably go back and sleep to fucking do most of the rest of this at night. Or during the day, right? Still there. I can see his fucking headlamp. And Strelok nearly took some fucking hot lead there. God damn.
Ну, привет.
And by nearly, he did. Just didn't kill him miraculously. Love to see grenades. That went pretty well, all things considered. I'll check some of my equipment, make sure it's not completely fucked up. Go to bed. Do most of this the daytime if we can. Don't need any of that. Take that though. Oh, right, I forgot. They fucking give me the railgun. They're just like, clearly, we'll trust you with it, new guy. This makes the most sense. They have innate knowledge that I'm the player character and am a much better shot than the rest of them. 9x39. Don't need it. And, oh, bloodsucker. Let's see if I don't need to drop it eventually. Nah, I got plenty of batteries. 96%, 90. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh shit. It goes. Okay. A little bit of gear care a little bit of gear care ASMR coming up. That was a little lackluster, actually. I was hoping for a lot more mechanic tinkering noises, but oh well. For now, it is bedtime. It is sleepy time. Okay, this time for realsies.
Слушаю тебя.
We'll have some fucking chocolate for breakfast. It's the most nutritious thing in the entire fucking game. We got some mineral water to wash it down, like a true champion. Bang, I'm supposed to talk to Strelick after we clear those guys out. Nope. We just push on to Pripyat. Yep. Push on to Pripyat. Raid the Palace of Culture, which is where Monolith lives. It's if you play as Monolith, the Palace of Culture is where your headquarters is. One of your main technicians and oh god, what are we fighting? Okay. One of your main technicians, task givers, and like places to rest and recover is there at the Palace of Culture. And we're gonna run over there and say hi to a bunch of gentlemen. See, they gave me shots for it, didn't they? 16. Not bad. So now we have a railgun to work with. This exists. The scope on it is worth 80,000 rubles. Once upon a time, I found somebody. Some guy just had that scope, like an AK or an M4 or something, and I sold it because I'm like, I don't need the scope for this. It's not like it's the actual railgun that's gonna like one-shot everything in the game. It's just the scope for it. And that shit gave me an easy fucking early game. Just launched me into a fucking brand new set of gear, brand new rifle. And after that, the world was fucking mine. I somehow lost myself. Yeah, just a little bit. Please be patient. I'm a little stupid. But this is also the section of the game that I have explicitly installed the Companions Don't Die mod for. Because any one of those idiots that I am now with, any of them do something stupid and die, it's game over. Not literally. You can choose to remain in that save state and just kind of carry on with your life. But if you actually want to see the like main quest, as it were, through to completion, if any one of them die, it's game over. That task is failed. If I keep playing, if I ever play this game again on stream due to fucking popular demand, that's a scary thought, then yeah, I'd be fine doing a fucking much more difficult run, like a harder progression difficulty, and you know, no crutch mods like that to make things a little easier on me. But at the moment, I just kind of want to get through this and make some hopefully enjoyable content for the people. Let's see if I can't. If I can get a little lucky. Loot this guy real quick. That's all 556. Okay. I do not remember the Palace of Culture all that well, like its geometry. If you told me to raid the mercenaries in Dead City, I could do it, like, fucking blindfolded nearly. I cannot claim the same amount of proficiency here. Take some of that. I'll keep that on hand for a moment. If I don't need it anymore in a minute, that's fine. That was lucky. That was actually very lucky. Almost very bad. Alright. Okay, I can't tell if that's... if I got the kill, or if he spawned. I genuinely don't know. Oh, Eidolon. Yep, got his ass. With fucking FMJ to the face. Damn. Imagine being a fucking legend of the zone and being incapable of putting like 20 rounds into some guy. Imagine. Fucking Christ. Hey there, Gallius. How are things? Let's see. Yeah, like that. I just killed Eidolon. I did the good story thing. I fucking kicked ass. And somewhere, right now, Rogue is dying a horrible, horrible death. But thanks to the mod, I don't have to reload because of his stupidity. I can just find him eventually and bail him out. Same with him. Fuck Christ. Please stop dying, stupid things. Just things. Oh shit, that's Stitch. My bad. Yeah, my bad, guys. Okay, where the fuck is Rogue cooking right now? Some Kung Pao chicken. Interesting. Okay, respectfully, where the fuck is Rogue? And why can he not take care of himself? I heard somebody throw a grenade. Okay. I learned from a viewer a while ago. Boy. me a viewer a while ago who was translating some of the lines for me because he could. I don't remember if he could speak Russian, but he was from Bosnia, and some of the language like overwrites, you know. Oh right, he gives me the fucking emerald. It's actually good that I didn't have a thingy on. And novellas. Fuck it, sure, I'll take that. The emerald he gives me is very nice. Crazy fucking electrical resistance, some good psychic and burn resistance at the cost of very minimal fucking physical debuffs, and it doesn't require an applicator, and it's not radioactive. It's very nice. Okay. Moving forward. Don't need that. Would like those. I'll take that. Ah. Hi. See, I think there's. That wasn't the same guy, was it? I know who you are. Get back here, motherfucker. Where'd you go? Bastard. Down here is where some of the monolith, like, major characters are. Right in here.
Я ранен.
Apparently can't get behind there. Oh well. Hey Rogue, how you doing? And hip. Okay, I'm gonna take this as, generally speaking, confirmation that we're cleared out of here. Stitch is shooting at somebody. But that's okay. Yeah, Gellius, actually, do elaborate, as I've been fucking silent here for like 2 minutes. Do elaborate. What are you cooking? What ingredients? Aside from chicken. And I swear to God, if you just say it's chicken with a kung pao sauce or something else smartassy like that, I'm driving to your house, slapping you upside the head, and I'm driving back home. This is a threat. This is a legitimate threat. Assuming he's actually cooking though, and like can't type because he's, you know, at the fucking stove. I suppose I'll have to fill in the void with something. That's never good. Well, I was going to explain, but now. Ah, I see how it is. I see how it is. Jesus Christ.
Вперед, братья!
What? Fucking monolithian.
Ты будешь
Stitch, for the love of God. Damn it. If I get a chance to see you sooner, I'll just say Kung Pao sauce and chicken. Damn, I can't believe I'm gonna go to jail because I had to murder Gallius in cold blood. I hope the court sees my side of things and it's just like, you know what, he deserved death. Use 556, right? Yes. Oh shit, that doesn't use 556 though. God damn it. Fucking Rogue is out there somewhere. Oh shit. Rogue is out there fucking fighting a war against fucking somebody somewhere. Being a hero, I guess. I hope he wins. Or I just, you know, push on through out of here so I don't have to deal with him being stupid anymore. Oh, there he is. Excellent. Oh. You know what? It's time for a good old-fashioned armor piercing, I think. Please die. Cool. Excellent. That uses 556, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And the other one. I feel like I'm gonna be fairly quiet this stream just because of how much combat there is, and it's a little difficult to talk while I'm trying to focus on shooting things. I do apologize if it gets a little dull. If I get a chance, got two green bell peppers, some onions, broccoli, fresh garlic, and dried chili peppers. That sounds like a recipe for fucking success right there, I tell you what. Did they already loot this? No, they didn't. Free money for me. That's a little unsettling. Oh shit, pull me in. Oh fuck, none of that, please. I hope I survive it. Whatever it's engaged me in. Please stop. I feel like the fucking suit I'm wearing, the armor, is just fucking maybe ever so slightly overconfident in things. In my ability to survive shit. Can't talk and shoot, terrible streamer, also homemade sauce and marinade. Not bad, not bad. And yeah, I'll work on talking about something like coherent and shooting at the same time. It'll be a work in progress thing. I'm already overweight. I don't need this. I don't need 2 of those. Don't need any of that. 5, 5, that's actually really fucking worth a lot of money. Like, holy shit, that doesn't sell for as much as I want it to. That doesn't sell for a lot, and neither does that. I think that does. I don't recall that much of the rest. Please. Half of the battle with little love. The CNPP. Here we come. Here we go. We're actually in the kind of in the last stretch of this game. Now that I think about it, once I finish this game, I'll probably stream some Chivalry 2. I know Apex, Paladin expressed some interest in that, and it'll be a wild fucking tone change as well. So that'll be kind of funny. We'll go from arguably methodical and slow Stalker gameplay to absolutely balls to the wall, chaotic Chivalry 2 action. And it'll be a change of pace at the very least. I do think, though, that I've been considering commissioning an artist to make a little character for me so I can be a PNG streamer, because I don't really want to show my face on stream. It's not something I desire. But I can have a little fucking cute something or other to be my avatar, to represent me. And and I think I kind of want to stick with Stalker as a theme. Motherfucker! I saw you too. Right before he shot, I saw him and couldn't take cover fast enough. Thankfully, I'm a walking fucking tank at this point with how many goddamn ballistic inserts I'm wearing. Oh, hey, gentlemen. How are you all doing today behind that door? Damn, that was a good fucking throw. I'm proud of myself. I'm not 100% certain right now what the character will be. I'm thinking something to do with... the camelbacks can go. Probably a hellhound in a stalker suit. Fucking crazy, right? Like, absolutely, who could have foreseen this coming? But I figure it's already in my screen name. I kind of like the idea of it, like, from a distance. So, I don't know. I think it would be neat. No idea how it would be, like, in practice, though. If that would work out well, or what kind of prices people are asking for. Stalker suit with fire coming out, red fire eyes. Yeah. Because, I mean, much similar to my, yeah, I don't need those. I'll just have a sip of water. You know what? I'll just eat a ration right now. Oh, are you ready for the most intense eating animation you've ever seen? Look at all of this. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Love that animation so much. But yeah, I was thinking a hellhound from the encyclopedia, or you know, give them some amount of leeway with, you know, however they want to draw it, right? But, you know, fire coming out of her eyes, and probably with the mercenary faction, because they're my personal favorites. And then I can have that pop up in the corner, or just kind of be sitting there in the corner at all times. I haven't thought about it too hard. It's just kind of something that I passively would like. Oh, fuck. Make it go away. Make it go away. Fucking. I hate snorks with a passion. Chimeras just scare the shit out of me. And I'm overweight again. I'm too fat. I'm too dummy thick. God, reduced to atoms. Yeah. I put like 30 rounds of a fucking intermediate cartridge into it, and then I laid into it with a railgun shot. Yeah, that thing's a little more than dead, if you ask me. And you know what? It's fucking endgame. Oh right, am I still hefty? I'm still a little hefty. Shit. Don't need that. Actually, grenades don't sell for a whole hell of a lot, considering their weight. Yeah. Thermite grenades actually sell for a lot, considering their weight. RGD5s aren't bad. I'll keep an eye on how many I grab, though. I don't need to grab any more bandages. Like, at all. I also don't need to grab any more med kits. Usually, there's a lot more stuff shooting at me in the CNDP. Usually. When we get into the tunnels proper, did I overshoot where I'm supposed to turn in? I don't recall. I definitely did not. When I get into the actual power plant, and I'm starting to run through the actual fucking chasms, that's there'll definitely be some fucking monolith waiting for me down there. Rip this guy. Anybody else? Clearly somebody. But from where? From where? Oh, right. Literally right there. Please fall over. Thank you. From where? I hardly hear him. Probably just gonna run through. I can't stop myself. I know I don't need more medical supplies, but I can't stop myself. Oh, snap, it's Roxanne. Hi. His head is gone. Mass Effect 3 MP, yes. Yeah, I take some amount of sick satisfaction in using extremely overqualified weapons for their given tasks. Now we got the whole fucking crew in here. We got Mango, we got Roxanne, we got Gallius, we got Apex. We got fucking all of the friends.
Пришло время.
I hope you all like being
Я вижу твое
listened to by a deep-voiced Russian man. Because there's going to be a lot of that in this entire area. That's the wish granter. That's the wish granter trying to trick me into falling for its lies. Or worm its way into my head so it can take control of me. You know, something to that effect, you know.
Вознагражден будет только один.
He never shuts up, ever, for any reason. It is constant. Welcome to the rest of the game. Hey, Roxanne, watch this. Got him.
Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь, что заслуживаешь.
Roxanne tried to say she's trying to kill this bitch in Bloodborne, and Automod said, absolutely not in my Christian stream. This bitch? That sounds kinda sexual to me. None of that. No, sir.
Путь завершается. Иди ко
Well,
мне.
Automod, you got me. Yes, he did. Or she. I don't suppose Automod has a gender, considering it's a robot. Kill Automod? I don't think I can. I don't know if I can or not. I probably can, actually, now I say that out loud. But I don't know how. And I'm in no mood to figure it out. I just did hours upon hours of, not in my Christian Minecraft server, no ma'am. Playing this game is my reward after spending that's worth so much money though. But I don't have the weight for it. I have a solution. It's called fragmentation. I heard him gasp for breath, so I'm going to assume I killed him and not actually confirm the kill. That seems like a good idea. Sir, do you fucking mind? Oh god. This fucking place. Damn. Hip got fucked up. I'm alert, gonna go fight this boss. I have faith in you, Roxanne. I have nothing but the utmost confidence in you. That's a lot of fucking bullets, holy shit. I have nothing but confidence and faith. I believe in your abilities. If you ever get smacked down, you just gotta get back up again. Every time the boss makes you his bitch, you just have to get back up. And remind him that you're gonna make him your bitch. You are the player character. It is your video game. You get to pick the ending. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Hey, guess what, buddy? Oh, you're begging for mercy? Oh, that's you know what? That's crazy, buddy. See, I have this policy on mercy. It's called I don't have any. Yes, I know he bled to death before I threw that. I don't care. It's the thought that counts. Oh, hey. I actually need that. I unironically would like that. I don't actually need it, but I would like it. This is the worst part of the game. So many kills, so much loot, so many things I want to take. I get so fat so quickly. I refuse to give it all up. High fives about sending a message. You're damn right. Typo. I see. It's about sending a message. You're damn right. Gotta remind Monolith. Who the fuck's in charge? The joke is,
Твое
it's them.
желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Like, without the power of plot armor, Monolith would, like, just decimate every fucking faction in the game. Like, no contest.
Твое желание скоро исполнится.
No more?
Иди ко мне.
I see your headlamp. Yep. You got in the way of my shot, and I will never forgive you for that. Well, while we're waiting for this Monolith soldier to show up.
Иди ко
Oh,
мне.
there he is.
Ты
Oh, he had a PKM.
обретешь то,
What a
что
chap.
заслуживаешь.
It's a damn shame it didn't really do much for him. PKM for the uninitiated is a heavy machine gun that fires a very big bullet.
Вознагражден будет только один.
Yep. Holy shit.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Fuck! Oh my god! Ow. My fucking everything. Holy shit. I'm actually terrified to walk through that door. I know what weapon he has. Like, I know what he's
Ты
using.
обретешь.
Oh, holy fucking god. I'm actually impressed that I survived that. He's using... I actually don't know what weapon he's using. It's either fucking Ash 12 or it's a... It's Fire and Lapua.
Иди ко мне.
Did my grenade get him? I hope my fucking grenade got him. This was the guy, right? Right, oh, it was you. What were you using? Yeah. Yep. He was using an Ash 12. Fucking...
Твоя цель
Did somebody pick up his weapon? Fuck. I wanted that.
Иди ко мне.
Oh, I wanted his weapon so bad. Oh, I knew what it was too. Fuck. That kind of stinks, but oh well. An Ash 12 is a bullpup rifle that fires a 12.7mm cartridge, which,
Ты обретешь
for the
то,
Americans
что
out there, is a 50
заслуживаешь.
cal. And I don't mean a 50 cal like 50 Beowulf or 50 AE, where it's like, it's a big bullet, but like, it's not actually like a huge fucking thing, you know?
Пришло время.
I mean like 50 BMG, like the gigantic fucking bullet that's like actually ridiculous. That is what he was using, and that's what he shot me with, and that's why I'm bleeding from several orifices right now.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Have that. I actually kind of need time to repair my gear.
Вознагражден будет
I know, my
только один.
Armor's gone to hell. It got punched a lot.
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Strelick, please. Doing my best. I do not need that many bandages.
Вознагражден будет только один.
As much as I want it, I don't need this money. Why do I have that?
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
I do not need that many grenades either.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Shit. Get that away from me. I can't stop myself. I just keep taking things.
Вознагражден будет только один.
I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. I don't remember. I can't quite recall.
Иди ко мне.
There's...
Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь.
Oh. Oh no, this is the way I'm supposed to go. I think. There's a way that takes me to the Wish Granter. That is the wrong way. And there's a way that takes me to...
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Essentially the good ending. The anywhere else. I can't recall which is which at the moment. Okay, that's where I came in. Okay, so this does do a circle. Yep. Hello, everybody. I don't remember the nuclear power
Твое
plant map that
желание
well.
скоро
Not gonna lie.
исполнится. Иди ко мне.
That's very normal looking.
Твой путь
That's working as
завершается.
intended.
Иди ко мне.
Pretty spooky, not gonna lie. My goodness. Well,
Твоя
time to
цель
loot their
здесь.
bodies.
Иди ко мне.
I'm gonna hear E.T. come, yeah, in my fucking dreams tonight. I can feel it. Oh, a saw. Cool.
Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
Trying to loot their bodies, please, companions. Please. Stop body blocking me. Yes! Kita! Finally!
Путь завершен, человек.
It's the scope that I've wanted this entire fucking time. Yes! Yes! Oh, it finally fucking happened. It's not any better or worse than another scope, really speaking. It's just, I prefer this one.
Твое
I think it's a very
желание
clean sight.
скоро
It
исполнится.
doesn't take up too much space on my screen.
Иди ко мне.
Yep. This is, in fact, the right way to go. There's another way, and it's like around the corner somewhere that takes you up into the power plant proper, where you can find the wish granter. That is not the correct path. I'm going to quick save here just in case. That is the path that you take to Bad End Central, essentially. You know what? That's crazy. I'm what's known as done with their bullshit. We're whipping out the railgun. Oh, hey guys. How you all doing today? My favorite part is that it didn't even kill most of them. It did a lot of damage to them, but it didn't kill most of them. Oh goodness, a DBL-10, that would actually be really cool to have. Shit! So, that right there is what I've been trying to display for a little bit, about why I don't believe in mercy. It is exclusively the monolith's fault. And that right there is why. Because they will... You'll get close and be like, hey, do you want to live? Like, we can work something out. And they go for the monolith. And then martyrdom your fucking ass. They just go full fucking Call of Duty on your ass. There's nothing you can do except run and get lucky and wear good armor, you know. There are, in fact, a lot of things you can do, but the primary one is to just not give them the chance. Did I mention this gun has an overpen? Damn. That could have been a hard fight. Like, clearing that hallway could have been a lot harder than that. That was fantastic. That felt great. What a fucking weapon that is. Five. Ow. How dare you? How dare you? Look your head up. Come on, I dare you. Please, for me? Just for me? Don't you want to say hi? I don't think he wants to say hi. That really hurts my feelings. Hip, where the fuck are you going? Hip? Hip, what the fuck? Right, Hip is on a fucking mission. Jesus Christ, woman. Ow. Ow. That man shot me with a DVL-10. Very painful thing. It only uses 7.62x51. You know, it only, right? You know, it's a good bullet. It's not something I like to be on the receiving end of ever in real life or in a video game. But it's not like it's a 50 cal or something, right? Which, you know, as we have established, is something that can be shot at me. But it is a good bullet, and it doesn't fuck around, obviously. And it apparently tore right through my fucking Nazarug suit. Just kind of looked at my armor and laughed a little bit. AK-74M, custom. Interesting. 5.45 bullets, love to see that. Okay. Oh, the sounds of nearby combat. It makes it hard to tell if they're shooting at you. Yes, the sound design in this game is pretty solid, and I don't remember if I reinstalled some of the mods that make it a little better, but there are mods that add a little more like depth to the sound, and those are very nice as well. I'm something of an audiophile. Really? Really? There's just a fucking... Really? Like, actually. I'd rather just fucking throw grenades to take care of the Pyrogeist than deal with them with bullets. Fuck that shit. Okay, I'll take that. Well, I'll take the bullets out of it, rather. Three Pyrogeists were just like, hey, how's it going? Out of fucking nowhere. Who invited those guys? What pricks. That was something that I haven't found before. What was that? Prototype weapon report. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I'm almost certain I can sell that to somebody. Probably for a fat amount of profit. I haven't noticed those up there before. Where the fuck is it? Strelic. Strelic, did I do something out of order? The skill of average to close call. Oh, right, I have to talk to him after I kill Eidolon. Whoopsies. Thanks, Strelic. Now that we've wiped out Force and Zone, what are you looking for this far north? So, I did an oopsie-daisies. I forgot to talk to Strelic after we killed Eidolon a while back, and we're now in the room with the final objective, the little thing that he wants, that he's going to tell me about in a second. So we're going to finish the conversation. Hopefully that just spawns to our right over there, and then I'll talk to him again immediately afterwards, and he'll be like, damn, that was another long fight, and I'm like, haha, yeah, totally. Answers, like you. I seek answers. In order to get them, we must raid the Chernobyl NPP, or nuclear power plant, and fight a shard of the Wish Granter. Okay, no, hang on. Are you insane? Raid the power plant? Because we haven't already done that. Wish Granter? It's real after all? I heard legends, but there's a grain of truth in every legend, Stalker. The Wish Granter exists. I've seen it with my own eyes. And don't worry, we managed to defeat Eidolon and his forces. I was able to fight my way into the power plant myself a few years ago. With your help, we'll manage again. This is insane. How do you plan to attack it? We'll do it the old-fashioned way, Stalker. Can't wait to see what knowledge is worth all this. Because we, definitely haven't done that already. Patience. Accompany us into the depths of the sarcophagus, and you'll find the answers you may seek in the process. When we obtain the shard, I'll reveal anything else you may wish to know. I promise. Fair enough, I'll go with you. And then he gave me stuff. And I am too overloaded to move. Fuck me. He gave me this thing. Burn resistance and, ugh. Stuff I don't need. Okay, that doesn't sell for a lot. That doesn't sell for a lot, especially considering its weight. Chimera meat, bloodsucker meat. That's actually a lot of fucking, holy shit. Breadcrumbs, missed me with that. Too good for that. I don't need the sharpening tools, like at all. I don't need a lead line container either. Hopefully that's enough to get me just a little bit. Okay. Okay, what's my... CMPP raid. Reach the CMPP and defeat the defending monolith forces. Okay. I think if we walk outside and then we walk back inside, that might be a victory. That might give it to us. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. Oh shit. I forgot the load screen was right there. I also hope there's not a shitload of monolith right outside. That would suck. Love to go to the monolith control center. Damn, this would have been a lot more smooth if I hadn't gotten ahead of myself. Shit. Oh, yeah, because there were no ghost soldiers. Yeah, fuck. You'll see what I mean in a minute. There were no fucking, like, it's hard to explain. They're like summoned avatars by the wish granter to fight on its behalf, and so they have these, like, they're still just like regular monolith soldiers, you know. You can definitely shoot them and they can shoot you, but they're this like weird translucent green. I kept waiting for them. I'm like, where the fuck are they? I haven't fought any yet. Just casually cleared the entire nuclear power plant without doing the proper steps to get there. Haha, that one's on me, Chief. Oh, hey, there's zombies here now, I guess. Please sit down. I'm not in the mood for this right now. I just need to go back. I just need to go back. Please. Please. I fucked up. Go away, Poltergeist. God damn it. Oh, this is the worst timeline. Oh, I'm the worst. I hate it so much. Mai. It's probably fine. It's not. It's not at all. Hello, Wish Granter. I missed your voice. How's the wife? How's the kids? Not even resisting the fucking blunt force trauma these poltergeists are doing to me.
Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь.
To be honest though, jumping the gun is very much in character for me. I resent that. Don't agree with him, Mango. I'm a patient, calm, collected individual that fully thinks through their actions before doing anything.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
This is the worst. Divinity? You shut your mouth, Gallius.
Твой
Shut your fucking mouth.
Иди ко мне.
I never did anything wrong in Divinity. I never did a singular thing wrong. I also just walked in a giant circle and missed my exit. Or a square, I suppose.
Твое желание
Sure you do,
скоро
Elmer, sure you do.
исполнится.
Thank you, see? Apex Paladin. He's got my back. He's on my side. He definitely wasn't being sarcastic. This is the worst. This is And I'm walking
Твое
in circles. There it
желание
is. There's the
скоро
stairwell.
исполнится.
Fucking hell.
Иди ко мне.
I hate this. Just take me. Just fucking end it. I can't fall and break my legs either. Definitely was. God damn it, Apex. God damn it. Can't even fall and break my legs, like make myself suffer. I just here. God damn it. It's gonna spawn like a few guys outside the front door. And I'll shoot them. And then I'll come back inside. And it'll spawn a few more guys in here and I'll shoot them. There is no escape. Yeah, fucking right.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
And I have to do this entire thing fat and overweight and heavy. I can't run. I feel my eyes rolling so hard right now they may fall out of my head. Watch out for that, Gallius. Watch out for that. You don't want to roll your eyes that hard.
Ты обретешь
Surely,
то, что
nothing I am
заслуживаешь.
saying or doing is causing that effect. That's all definitely just on you. So you know. Fucking be careful. Watch yourself.
Твое желание
Alright.
скоро исполнится.
And now, see how there was no way up and those stairs were broken? I guess I just jumped really high and I caught the ledge. And I climbed back out. We done? Please tell me that was it. I didn't get a little thingy, so I'm going to guess that was not it, in fact. I guess there were a few more. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh shit. I will take more shotgun shells though. They're a fucking disgrace, Strelok. No, a Stitch. Rogue? Goddamn. I heard that. That was a big bullet. Are we done now? Is that everybody? We reached the scene to defeat the defending monolith forces. I'm gonna guess not. There's still a little bit going on. There's still a flag. Yeah, they see somebody. Okay, there we go. Now, the next task. Yeah, the Phantom Guards. Okay, find your way, fight your way to Monolith Control Center, defeat the Phantom Guards, and find the Shard of the Monolith. Okay. Alright, we're back in business, baby. Now we gotta walk back again. Fucking kill me. I'm the worst. Oh, God. It's okay, though. Y'all love me anyways. Lord Elu.
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
I'm gonna cry if, like, every spawn is redone. Okay, thank God. It's not. That's not the case. Also, rip that guy.
Путь
Noticed the skeleton
завершен,
before.
человек. Иди ко мне.
I don't even have anything interesting to talk about. I nearly fell into the pit of preaching about
Пришло время.
fuck you, rat.
Я вижу твое
Into the pit of
желание.
preaching about the Monster Girl Encyclopedia last stream. And I probably shouldn't, you know? I feel like not many people are actually interested in that. I could talk about it for hours, but like, ain't nobody got time for that
Твое
shit.
желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
I talked about tea the other day. I've talked about soda before. Oh, that's right. I'll talk about my lemon story, which is weird that I have one. But Lemon was in here the other day, and I was about to talk about it, and then I got distracted and ended up not.
Ты обретешь то, что
Finished cooking?
заслуживаешь.
Tell me how it turned out. I have faith that you're a good cook, but you know. Tell me more, tell me more. I got into a lemon fight once. I was like 7, probably. Maybe.
Пришло
I think, no, a little older.
время.
Maybe like 10. I think I was in like
Я
4th or 5th
вижу
grade.
твое желание.
And I was at a friend's house for a birthday party. And they had a lemon tree or 2 in their backyard. So, naturally, somehow, we got in the idea that we should throw lemons
Путь
at each other
завершен, человек.
as a thing to
Иди ко
do,
мне.
you know? Rascally kids, right? And, so I was in an honest-to-God lemon fight. Like a snowball fight, except it's lemons. So, it really fucking hurts, because you're just chucking your
Твоя
fruit at each
цель
other.
здесь.
A lot of them weren't ripe either, so they would just like hit you. They'd just be this little rock, and it sucked. And I stopped playing when a reasonably ripe lemon got me in the ear. Like I remember my ear started ringing. It hurt like hell, and I'm gonna quick save again. And I got a bunch of lemon juice and stuff on my face and ear, and I was like, this sucks. This is terrible. I feel awful. That's my lemon story. Have I ever had an acorn fight? I have not. I imagine that is worse than a lemon fight. I'm gonna recheck some bodies just because I fucking can. Never check the zombies though. Might as well take the money they've got on them. I love bullets. Never get enough of that. Are they not gonna spawn any of the Phantom Guard? Because I fucked up the like the spawning and stuff. I feel bad. Oh shit. Did I? Oh no, I've scuffed the game. I'm so sorry, everybody. I used to have them all the time. They leave welts. Yeah, I can imagine. Acorns are fucking tough little boys. I've never had an orange fight, Mango. That is not something I claim to have experienced. Kung Pao came out really well. Got that pizzazz of spice and juiciness that I know and love. Nice. Oh no, sweet. There's a guard. Phantom Guard. Very spooky. And as incorporeal as they may seem, they definitely die to bullets like a regular fucking guy, so you know. I don't know exactly how effective they are in comparison to like a regular fucking soldier. Oh my god! I need to, like, not be here right now. Holy shit. I just took some fucking buckshot to the face. Holy shit. Wait, task failed? fucking... Who died? Rogue died. Damn. Good thing I quick saved. So yeah, the Companions Don't Die mod I have isn't flawless. It is possible to burst an opponent or like deal so much damage in like 1 second that the algorithm that it's trying to run cannot process it fast enough, and like it can't flip the script to make it so they go down and it just kills them. That fucking projection with the KS-23 absolutely destroyed me. He single-handedly... Damn. That guy fucked shit up. What a fucking Chad. What a hero. So, fun story about how I met Yantara. You're gonna want to choose your words carefully there, Gallius. You better not be typing up a paragraph about how fucking cringy I was in middle school. I'll fucking sue you. I'll ban you. I'll delete your message and ban you. From life. Like, from the stream and then from my life. I'll delete all contact I have with you. First off, high school. Okay, granted, but I was still cringy. Tell me. No. Fucking Mango, you must never know. You must never know my dark secrets. Like, I know we all have them, but like, please, not like this. It was like freshman year of high school. If that. I won't say what he was wearing. Thank fucking God, at least that. At least I have that. End me. Tell me. No. Fucking... No, Mango, you will never know. Maybe... Hey, I intend to get fucking blitzed at this next community night, Mango. If you remember, maybe I'll fucking spill. Like... No. Not while I'm sober. No, sir. Please. But I showed up in a dapper suit. I do remember that. Ow. This fucking guy with the KS-23. Jesus Christ, man. I actually put a fucking crack in my visor. God damn, man. That guy didn't take fucking prisoners. Damn, every one of these guys just decided to spawn with, like, fantastic weaponry and just use it to just make me hate everything that I could possibly hate. They did go around and collect a lot of things, though, so that was kind of cool, I guess. I like the FMJ. Oh shit, okay. And his first thoughts of me was that of a pompous prick. A little bit, but you know. I got better. I'll write it down on a sticky note. Until I told him about weaponry and gear from the Second World War. Then decided I was the most Chad person in the room. That mostly checks out, because the only other person I ended up like actually enjoying the company of was fucking you know them, the I don't want to use their real name, just because of paranoia. But yeah, and they were a twink. And like a twink can be a Chad, like twunks do exist, but like they were really femboyish. You were tall, I think taller than me at the time still. I think you've always been taller than me, wearing the suit and shit. And that you were super hot as well, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. I'll give you the Chad, but I don't know about the super hot. Sources may vary. Alright, for realsies this time. Artifact. Strelick. Where you at, buddy? Hi. Alright, Strellick, I've done what you wanted. Take the shard. Your answers for mine. Very well. I'm grateful for the help. Ask and I'll do my best to help. Or I do my best to answer. Let's start from the bottom and go our way up. What do you know about mutants? Don't be fooled by the theories that they're the result of radiation. The dogs and cats, maybe. But others? Chimeras, controllers, burrows, pseudogiants, even fleshes. Most of them are actually man-made. The scientists who later become the Sea Consciousness conducted many experiments in their underground labs. Not just genetic, but ones that involve the psychic energies of the noosphere. This means that the mutants possess a strong connection to the zone. Like emissions, they're one of the many defense mechanisms that protect its secrets. What do you know about anomalies? They're miniature cracks in the noosphere, or small patches of reality affected by psychic energies so strong that they bend the laws of physics. I'm not entirely sure. Each time an emission occurs, old anomalies shift or disappear while new ones emerge. And the artifacts, many of them used to be normal objects, or are a collection of normal objects changed by those incomprehensible energies. Sometimes I think they're born from the wishes of local stalkers, although it's possible they're shaped by the fears, insecurities, and desires of humanity across the world. What do you know about emissions? The rift in the noosphere which produced the zone as we know it today overflows with excess psychic energy. This energy is what forms the emissions, like how water vapor can condense into a thunderstorm. The energy used to be controlled and discharged deliberately, but without the guidance of the Sea Consciousness, it simply builds up until it overflows in a wave across the entire zone. Instead of rare but devastating emissions that were supposed to eliminate a specific threat, nowadays we get relatively weak but frequent emissions that sweep and kill indiscriminately. I'm not sure if that's a fair trade. I'll save all the cringy shit she that he did / wore until some milestone if it ever happens. How about when he gets partnered? I'm holding you to this. Fuck you, Gallius. And no, you're not Mango. 0 out of 10. Fucking A, this hinges on me getting partnered. So, yeah, fucking right. B, no. Just no. I will literally hold my own stream so that I can say it. I will dox you. I will fucking hire my Navy SEAL friend Hacker Bros to fucking DDoS your entire life. You can't stop us. You're all fucking assholes. And the men I'm truly proud of. What exactly is the zone? I hate you all. The zone is neither a miracle nor a manifestation of evil. To go after a computer engineer shirt. Fucking yeah, right. I have words for you guys. The zone is neither a miracle nor a manifestation of evil. It isn't a natural phenomenon either. Over 10 years ago, a group of scientists conducted a secret experiment. They discovered that a mysterious psychic field called the noosphere enveloped the Earth. They thought that by influencing the field, they could influence the world's population. They wanted to remove violence and selfishness from people's minds. No single person could achieve that, so they joined their minds to become the common consciousness, or the Sea Consciousness, wired to a set of extremely powerful generators. Predictably, things went awry, and the experiment caused a rift in the noosphere. Emanations, or rather the first emission of uncontrolled psychic energy, created the zone. So everyone has words, that's how we talk. I'm taking a page out of Roxanne's book. I'm done. I'm literally done. I am unable to can. I cannot even with you all. Who or what were the common conscious? You know it's better than words. Actions? Question mark. Who or what were the common consciousness? They were a coterie of overly ambitious scientists. They thought they could fix humanity by exploiting something they barely understood. They didn't know it, but they were paving their own road into hell. In order to achieve their goal of saving humanity, they turned themselves into an artificial hive mind. They accidentally created the zone. They were responsible for the emissions, the miracle machine, the brain scorcher, zombies, and the monolith, which were all part of their defense network. And they were the ones who placed the wish granter inside the sarcophagus. I had the chance to kill them, so I did. Now you know how Yan feels. Fuck it. Yeah, you right. On a smaller scale, but you right. What is the true nature of these hands? Yeah, good one, Apex. These hands, rated E for everybody. What is the true... oh my god! Yo, fucking... We were thinking the same thing. What is the true nature of the Wish Granter? The Wish Granter, also known as the Monolith, not to be confused with the Monolith faction, but the Monolith, singular, is a sham. It was made to lure naive stalkers into the heart of the zone so that the sea consciousness could seize, brainwash, and turn them into its obedient soldiers. I saw it with my own eyes, and I'm not sure, but I may have wished for something. I don't remember. My memories are still hazy. I was able to resist its call when I came back here in 2012, and I don't want to confront it ever again. But I was curious if the psychic backlash after the death of the sea consciousness had any effect on it. Then I heard rumors about the shard of the monolith. What kind of artifact is the shard of the monolith? That's somewhat self-explanatory. Legends say that when the sea consciousness died, the Wish Granter was damaged. A part of it broke off. Some stalker visited the CNPP in the aftermath and found the shard. Clearly, his snooping incurred the wrath of monolith forces, returning to secure the power plant again, and he had to escape quickly, leaving the shard behind to discourage pursuit. Although sounding apocryphal, the story spread quickly. I knew that it could at least be partly true, so I wanted to investigate. The shard might hold answers that no document could reveal. Wow, that's a lot to process. Definitely changed my perspective on many things. All I can offer you is this fragmentary knowledge, top-secret documents, abandoned underground laboratories, complex devices, personal experience, and observations. The zone isn't and will never be easy to understand. We're like the first cavemen who scraped two stones against each other and accidentally kindled a blaze. We aren't sure what happened and what we are looking at while the fire is spreading, consuming everything around it. Thank you. This is possibly more than I could have hoped for. I'll return to my base. What about you? I've got a goal that moves away from me the further I manage to progress. There are some secrets to discover beyond even the CNPP, and plenty of uncharted areas that may reveal even more, or produce even more questions. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth all the lives that have been lost on the way there, and I may never be. Now that shit is bonkers, man. Imagine all the stories I'll be able to tell people back at base. Just don't try too hard to destroy the zone, okay? Play nice, and it might return the favor. You remain optimistic, even after all the things you've personally experienced? Okay, I can promise to rethink my approach. I'm afraid some of the greatest local calamities were caused by my own recklessness. I might avoid repeating my mistakes if I act more cautiously. That's all I'm asking for, man. Let's enjoy the zone, and may it start enjoying our presence, too. Good. Take this as a token of gratitude and a reward for your assistance. We should go on our separate ways now, but I hope we'll meet again someday. Farewell, Stalker. See you, Strelick. And there they go. And he gave me a Kolobok and more weight. Fucking bastard. Can't carry all this shit. So the last couple lines there, I don't think that actually sells for a lot. Sweet. Okay, now we just kind of casually walk our happy asses out of here, still very slowly. Yeah. So the last couple lines there vary depending on which faction you're a part of. So when I was a mercenary, Strelick was like, hey, don't, side note for you, if you're streaming around this time reliably, I can stop by and join you in games. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I ever want to play like Company of Heroes or Risk of Rain or do anything like that really, then it would be easiest for you if I played a little later in the evening. Might not be quite this late, because this is actually pretty late for me. It's 11 at night for me. But, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. So probably on weekends. On the weekends I can stream a little later like this, but during the weekdays I want to be in bed a little earlier, because I have to get up stupid early. So is freedom. I'm talking about how, like, play nice with the zone, man. Hopefully, the zone will come to appreciate us, fucking love and freedom and hope and shit. Hippie stuff, right? If I'm a mercenary, then Strelick will be like, hey, I understand that, you're a mercenary and you just gotta do... Oh, Did I miss my fucking exit? Did I miss my door? Am I stupid? I think I missed my door. Yeah, I totally did. He's like, hey, I understand that, you're just kind of doing this to get paid. But, please make a point to not fucking sell this information to the wrong people. If some of this information got in the wrong hands, it could do some, like, serious fucking damage in the world. And I'm like, I think I make a joke about, like, who cares? And I'm like, nah, man. I got you. Shut the fuck up, Wish Granter. I do not care. Why is there a bloodsucker here? I didn't see that before. Who the fuck killed you? I'm extremely concerned. Fuck. So the, and then you literally could not. There is no amount of verbal harassment that you could conjure to get me to play that game. There's other battle royales that I like. A battle royale doesn't interest me, really. But if I had to play one, it wouldn't be fucking Fortnite. Why not? I mean, they're not awful. I guess it's like, I kind of played them to death, because I played a shitload of PUBG when it was like, just coming out, and fucking, it was all the rage. And then, I played a bunch of Fortnite is for Heretics. Paladin knows what's up. Apex Paladin, indeed. He knows what's up. I've heard it's been better since they removed the building. It's like actually like a decent game. It's not shit, but like it's still Fortnite. It's still like I am not the target demographic. Let's put it that way. A couple, it was like Realm Royale, I think was when I played. I've just played a lot of Battle Royale games, so like, it's kind of been done to death for me. I'd be okay giving them another shot, like, the drop in, grab shit, do your best to survive, doesn't bother me. Like, I play Tarkov, which is like a similar concept. It's not drop in with nothing, but like, there are some comparable elements. Like I could see parallels that you could draw between the two. Like I can see that argument. But I don't know. If there's a Paladin, so I know we burn heretics at the stake. You're damn right. Paladin knows what's up. And I should play D2. I assume Destiny 2 is what D2 is there. I've considered it, but never really pushed for it, or never really got around to it, I guess. There are a bunch of games like that. Yeah, Destiny 2. Yeah, there are a bunch of games like that where like I feel like I just kind of missed the bus on, like I wasn't part of the big crowd, and it feels like it's just like a little fucking late for me to hop on. But yeah, if maybe you wanted to play with me, or fucking kind of backseat game me a little bit, there are worse things I can think of to do, to spend my time doing. I'll leave that up to you, though. Should go through my Steam library. Oh, that's what. So, D2's never too late to hop on, and you would absolutely play it with me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I think the next time I stream, I'm going to play Chivalry. Because this is the... No. We literally just finished the main quest line for Stalker Anomaly. That was the big climax. I haven't played Destiny in a hot minute. Yeah, it's been out for a while. I imagine a lot of people have, like, played it, stopped, and started again, and gone through loops like that. So we just finished, like, generally speaking, we kind of finished Stalker, but the Sin storyline is good. So I kind of want to go through the Sin storyline as well. But if not, well, actually, son of a bitch. Rather, not that I won't go through the Sin storyline, but we can take a break. I can play something other than Stalker. As much as that gives me fucking conniptions, I can play something other than Stalker. And, Chivalry, just for some lighthearted fun, some chaotic enjoyment. And then, yeah, I can look into getting Destiny and streaming that. Playing with Mango. Maybe another friend who'd like to. I don't know what, like, a recommended party size for that is. I know I've got a friend who, like, kind of got back into Destiny and is, like, walking, like, hard carrying some of his friends through some of the content to, like, get them properly geared to do some cool raids and all. But I also really want to stream MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. Another old game that I dearly love. 3 is the fire team size. Okay. That's, yeah. I'll leave one more, that's all. Get some water in my body. Is it like 3 is the fire team size, is in like you absolutely need a third person, or is it just like that's what's preferred, but you can do it with 2, or you can do it solo if you really try hard enough? But MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries would also be much faster to stream than Stalker, because just the game is faster paced. As simple as that. And I don't need to do nearly as much, like, micromanaging in terms of, you know, like, doing missions so I can gear up so I can do other missions, so I can gear up so I can tackle the story type stuff. No, for all stuff but raids, it's maximum 3, and you can solo almost everything in the game but raids. Okay. That's no worries then. So I think we're going to end this stream when I get back to the army warehouses and I tell my fucking employer what I found out. And then I think it starts the Sin storyline, like, almost immediately. Like, almost fucking immediately. But that can be for another time, because like I said, I kind of want to do some chaotic, lighthearted chivalry fun instead of more Stalker next time. Caffeine tablets. Yay. And then, once I've taken a break from it, we can click back into this eventually one day. This will be my comfort game. When all has gone wrong in my life, I'll just come back to Stalker Anomaly. And all the... it being a harsh mistress will fucking remind me that everything is right with the world. Everything is okay. Things are normal. Things are good. Okay. Now comes the... Like, we still have a long fucking walk. And because I'm overweight, I can't sprint, really. So it's actually a walk. Like, it's a short... It's like a trot. Like, I'm running. Definitely not, like, walking, right? But I'm not running as fast as I'm used to. What to talk about? What to talk about? Or rather, what to monologue about? What is this, a me simulator? Yes, it is. It is you in the zone. You can't sprint. I mean, you can. If you're not carrying a bunch of gear, then you can sprint for very long distances. I'm going to monologue about alcohol. So, I really like girly drinks. There's no fucking way. Hey dog. Fuck you. That was really satisfying. I just want that on record. We can talk about how you pooped on my car? Yeah, we can, actually. That's related to alcohol. Once upon a time, Gallius and our mutual friend, a guy named Spooky Science, screen name at least, we are fucking tight fucking friends. We are fucking close boys. We used to go to the fucking... Spooky Science and I went to the same high school. Gallius did not, but we knew him through... I knew him through other shit. I introduced Spooky and Gallius, and we were all fucking played video games like every day together and shit. You know, we were tight lads. Tight boyos. And, yeah, we used to play World of Warships fucking religiously. Back when it was purely the USN and IJN. Guess which ships I played. Guess which navy the weeaboo chose to play as. Dare you, I guess. Are you actually serious? Get the fuck off of my legs. Hip's fine, she's got that covered. So, my point being is, like, I would see... I didn't miss that. I don't know what you're talking about. Getting food here. Okay, no worries. You know the story anyways, you were there for it. So, I used to be, you know, like, seeing... Oh my fucking god. Well... I love chimeras so much. Just fucking leaped around the corner. Shut me the fuck down. Holy shit. I hope you guys like walking. So, used to see the Spooky Science every single day. And I would see Gallius in person, actually not all that often, but I'd hang out with him every day. So I'm used to spending time around these guys all the time. I then moved to the opposite side of the country and I'm now 3 hours ahead of them. So it's a little harder to hang out with them and fucking make time together, but I've been getting better at it lately. It's essentially just a matter of staying up a little later and, you know, dealing with the effects of that. It's not a huge deal. I'm also just a complete fucking introvert, so I like don't interact with somebody during the day, and it's really easy for me to just like not, like, I have to make a point out of talking to somebody, or I'll just like drop them out of my life. It's a bad habit, actually. So one day, a relative of mine was passing away, so I flew out to see them one last time because it was pretty clear they were on their deathbed. So I came back to the state we lived in before, and I was in the area. So I was like, hey, you know, I've been, you know, helping out with my uncle, and I've been saying hello to him, and he really loves talking to me, you know, about motivational Marine Corps stuff. You know, it really made him happy to talk about stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. So I was like, hey guys, I'm in the area, and it's like my last night before I fly home. Do you want to meet up and get some drinks together? Because this is the first time we'll all be in, like, seeing each other in person and of drinking age. So, I'm killing it, hip. So I was like, it'd be like kind of cool. We can like go out to a bar and fucking hang out, and we'll be like fucking adults or some shit. We'll hang out like the big boys do with fucking alcohol at a bar. So we do so. We meet up. We kind of stumble around town because it's an area we're not super familiar with, and we get into a bar. And I'm very used to a waiter or bartender or server person. And a quick save. Just fucking learned my lesson. Watering down my drinks, or not watering them down, but like pouring them pretty fucking weak, you know? So I go up to the bar and I ask this lady, I'd like a gin and tonic. She's like, sure. And I'm like, make it a double, please. And she goes, okay. Let's say this glass is like 8 inches tall. She fills, well, actually it doesn't even matter. I don't need to do that little song and dance. That works better if I can like use my hands to gesture, but that's not a thing. She puts like fucking 4 or 5 shots of gin in my glass. And I asked for 2. She's supposed to give me 1, and I asked for 2, and she gave me like 4.5. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then she topped it off with some tonic. So it was gin with a capital G and tonic as an afterthought. I took a sip of that, it coughed, sputtered a little bit, because I like me some gin. And I'll drink gin straight, but like you sip on gin straight. I took a gulp of that mixture, and it was powerful. Oh my. So I hear that chimera behind me. I think it's murdering Monolith over there. So, oh, nope, some loner. Help, we got jumped by a chimera. South of Monolith base. Yep, some poor loner. Rip the fucking homies. So I started my night with a very strong G&T. It got worse. So I hadn't had a whole hell of a lot to eat that day. But, you know, just a normal amount. It wasn't like I wasn't like malnourished, but I didn't have a whole lot to eat that day. So I finished that G&T, and I'm like, definitely not, like, bastard. Goddamn fucking chimeras. Always fucking up my day. Joke's on you this time, asshole. Where was I? Fuck. Strokes, pen drive, yeah. I'll honestly just buy another hunter's kit. I don't need it that bad. Yeah, starting the night off gin and tonic. Oh yeah, no, we're past that. So I started, not a lot of food. Yeah, I started the night off with that tall fucking gin and tonic as I described. Hadn't had a lot of food. And, and the only reason that bartender carded me was because I, like, shoved my card in her face with my credit card to start a tab. She did not actually care what age I was. This was very apparent. I looked like a young adult, and she was like, "Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, it's fine." I was like, "Okay." So then I go up and I ask for a... I think I let her just make me whatever she recommended. I was like, "Hey, I like really sweet drinks. I like really fruity stuff. What do you recommend?" And she's like, "Oh, try this." I watched her pour a healthy amount of fucking alcohol into that one too. But it tasted great. Went down easy. Meanwhile, Gallius is not drinking at all, or had like one beer or something because he was our DD. And Spooky Science is definitely drinking enough alcohol to get pretty drunk, but he's not drinking as fast or as much as I am. And then I go up and I get a shot called a chocolate cake, and I don't remember what's in the actual shot, but it's a bunch of ingredients, a bunch of drinks and liqueurs and liquors and stuff that go in, and what you do is... Still? Okay. How many EP rounds do I have? Loads of old bullets. What you do is you take this shot after you have smeared the, what's it called? You smear the rim of the glass with sugar, and so the rim of the glass and a stop fucking shooting me. I'm sick and tired of it. That's not a good noise. I hate clicks. Do not like clicky noises. And I am experiencing terrible radiation poisoning right now. Holy shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Friendly fire. Blue on blue. Goddamn, girl. So, you rim the glass with sugar, and you also have a lemon wedge that you also just cover with fucking sugar. And the idea is you take a shot, like you drink this shot, and then you fucking... Please, God. And then you put the lemon wedge that's coated with all this sugar in your mouth, and you kind of like bite down on it, and then all of that all mixed in your mouth together somehow at the end of it all ends up tasting like chocolate cake. It unironically does. I do not know how it pulls this off, but it does. I'm not fucking lying to you. It works. It's real. It's supposed to be literally one shot, and I asked for one. she poured me enough alcohol and enough content in there for like 4 shots. And I'm like, what the fuck? I still drank it all. But like, it was a lot of fucking alcohol. If at this point you haven't realized that this bartender is simultaneously a fucking Chad of a woman and also actively trying to murder me, then I really wonder if you've been paying attention. So then I finished my chocolate cake shots, plural, actually. It took me a lot of gulps to go through it. Ate several lemon slices. I asked for another gin and tonic, also a double, because at this point, I'm like pretty fucking drunk, and damn, he fucking went. And the idea of asking for less alcohol, it did not occur to me. That just didn't make sense. It's like, why would I want less alcohol? This stuff is amazing. So I had another gin and tonic, also a double. Also, she gave me the same pour of like 4.5, 5 shots of fucking gin, topped off with a little tonic. I finished that too. Oh, there you go. Cool. Now, one left, I think. So, you and alcohol go hand in hand. You can't ask for less. This is exactly. I'm legally not allowed to ask for less. I lose my bragging rights card if I do. See, Mango gets me. Mango understands. So, oh, is that a... Yeah, I like that actually. So, ooh, very good things. Ooh, fantastic. So, I finish that gin and tonic, and that is where my drinking ended for the night. We hang out for a while longer just to enjoy each other's company. You know, there's still, you know, we haven't talked to each other in a while. We haven't talked to each other in person in forever. And, so, you know, we're enjoying our company, we're hanging out, we're enjoying being drunk together, you know, it's all just a good time. And eventually we're like, we should probably get going, because I need to go back to my hotel and, you know, sleep some of this off, because I have a flight to catch at, like, fuck you in the morning o'clock, right? And so we stumble around a little bit because we're enjoying the night air. They then start chanting Burger King to me. I don't remember that. I have no memory of that. Let me tell you where my memory ends. So we start walking around like the neighborhood because there's like a little like strip kind of area where there's like some. Okay, I thought those were 2 chimeras. I was like, there's no fucking way. There's a little like strip area, so we're not really disturbing anybody, but we're definitely being, you know, kind of loud, kind of obnoxious. You know, we're drunk, we're having a good time, and I feel fine while I'm walking because you know, it's fine. I'm just stumbling around, being drunk and stupid, right? Drunk and happy. And Spooky Science is also pretty drunk, and Gallius is... I don't actually remember what he looked like. I hope bemused. I hope he wasn't hating it. We do like 2 laps around the area, and we're like, alright, we actually need to get home. So we get into Gallius's car, and I sit down, and I'm passenger. I'm shotgun. And I sit down and I'm like, oh boy, I drank a lot. That's a pseudo giant. Hey buddy, Have you considered, like, not I'm gonna have to drop more stuff to make space for his, stuff. No? Cool. And I sit down, and I think, damn, I feel a lot worse now that I've sat down. And then Gallius backs the car up, like 3 feet. And I immediately go, oh fucking god. Like, I can tell I'm gonna throw up. Like, it feels terrible. So I roll down the window, and I throw both of my arms and my head, like my whole upper torso, out the car door. Or out the window. That is where I have, from that point on, I have no memory. Until about halfway, at some point, while driving, I wake up, I open my eyes for a second. Actually, I don't open my eyes, I just gained consciousness back for a split moment. I could feel, by like the inertia, like the physics acting on my body, we were in the middle of a turn. I threw up all over the middle. Jesus fucking Christ, goddamn dog. It was literally waiting for me. It was literally waiting to jump scare me. This is why dogs are the fucking worst. I swear, man. I swear. I throw up all over the middle of that intersection. All over my arms, like my right arm, because that's how we were turning. So it just like, I didn't move my arm out of the way, and the car was moving fast enough that my arm was in the fucking splash zone. That's how that works, right? And the side of Gallius's car also got fucked up. But I maintain that it was all outside the vehicle. Just spray it down with the hose, you're good to go. It's not like I threw up like in his fucking glove compartment or some shit, right? Or you know, like in the cup holders or something. Like it was all outside. And I knew that from the second we started backing up. I'm like, the least I can do is fucking throw my head out this door. So then I close my eyes again. And at some point, we park. And they open the door, and they're telling me, they're like, Spooky and Gallius are like, hey, you need to fucking like stand up, you need to go back to your fucking room. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're right, and I fucking stumble, cannot stand without help, into my fucking room. Oh look, a snork, that's not my problem. Stumble into my fucking room, and I lay down, and I was sharing a room with my parents. Oh, did he kill him? I feel kind of bad. And I was sharing a room with my parents. At the time, it was just cheaper. And I hear them kind of like acknowledge the fact that I'm back in the room. And I hear Spooky say something about like, these chicken fries are his or something, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I had enough wherewithal before I collapsed in my bed to take off my shirt, because it had puke on it, so I took that off, and then I fell face first onto the fucking couch I was sleeping on, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up like 4 or 5 hours later, and I had to catch my flight, so I washed off all the throw up on my arm, and some on my chest, because that was still definitely there. Might as well take that. And my parents helped me clean off my shirt, and they generally helped me be a functioning human again until they got me to the airport. And then I got on that plane, and I got drunk in the middle of the plane, in the middle of during the flight, right? Because you go high altitude, your blood thins. So I'm like dying in the fucking airport waiting for my flight. but I can feel myself sobering up, but I got a motherfucker of a hangover, and I'm like, please just let this end. I regret every decision that led me here. And then I go in the plane and I get drunk again, just because that's how that shit happens. And then as we descend, I start to go through the hangover all over again from step one. I'm like, why, God? Why must I suffer like this? Oh, it was hellish. I'd do it again in a fucking heartbeat. I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. But, oh my fucking God, it was hell. I can sell all of the everything to fucking this guy right here. Found 4 PDAs for 13k. Cool. I'd like to sell some equipment to you. You can have all of this gear. All of this stuff. I only need to keep 1 glow stick. Oh, those are only 2,500? Damn, those are weighing me down for no reason. That sucks. Oh well. Can't win them all. Hop in voice chat if you want my perspective, because this story misses 4 hours of Spooky and me taking care of him. Yeah. Yeah, I'll hop in. You can get your piece in. You can get your fucking... You can get your side of the story in. Hold up. Hey, buddy.
My end.
Yeah.
You know how you were puking in the intersection?
Yeah.
That was literally right outside of the parking lot.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't last as long as I thought. I thought I was asleep for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I woke up, and then puked, and then went back to sleep.
Oh.
Never mind.
And now, before this, no. Both you and Spooky, before you hopped in my car, I hear Spooky just mentioned chicken fries. And the two of you start going, chicken fries, chicken fries, chicken fries. On my car. I'm like, alright, fine.
I have no memory of this.
It was like trying to handle 2 toddlers when you were walking around and whatnot. And no, one of them is like over 200 pounds, just a little shorter than me, kind of man.
Yeah, what's up?
And I'm like, alright, fine. We start driving. When you started puking, Spooky had the foresight to then raise his window.
Oh, what a...
to save himself.
What a smart boy.
And, well, the reason I say it was quite a while is because I then drove about, like, 45 minutes to get you 2 chicken fries.
I love you.
And then I had to, like...
yeah.
So...
when I woke up that morning to, like, catch my flight, my parents were like, oh, yeah, these are yours. And there were just, like, 6 cold chicken fries in a little fucking... in the little container. The story's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mango. They were just waiting for me. They tasted terrible because they were, like, cold and, like, not great. And I was still, like, hungover, so, like, my taste buds were all out of whack. And it was just the fucking worst. Like, I was just like, where the fuck did these chicken fries come from? When did we go to Burger King? None of this happened. Like, what?
Well, now you know.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what happened? What was happening with that was we also asked them for a ton of napkins.
Oh, yeah.
Because not only did you puke in the intersection, you puked on the highway.
Yes, sir.
And I was like, move all the way to the rightmost lane to make sure it didn't hit other people's cars.
What do you mean, Gallius? You should have been like, the weak die, the strong survive. If you're fucking behind me, that sucks for you.
So then I'm like, oh shoot, we park in the parking lot of Burger King, and I hand you some of the napkins. You just pick up the whole thing, wipe your face, and then drop it outside of the car.
I'm fucking blitzed, dude. What did you want from me? Sound rational reasoning? Are you fucking kidding me?
So I walked out of the car, picked it up, tossed it in the garbage,
Okay, thanks, buddy.
and then when
What
I
a
get back
homie.
to the car, I just turned to Spooky and say, "Do you know where he's staying?" And Spooky has to like somewhat. He's like, "I know the general area," so I'm like, but at the same time, no. Spooky's having a massive headache,
Well, yeah, he drank a lot. He drank a lot.
so he's trying to coordinate with me on where we need to go. I'm hearing like grumbling or like moans of pain from you throughout this
No.
whole time, and I'm like, I'm worried so badly that
Oh,
you're
no.
like going to die.
Oh no,
In-
I'm
in my-
fine.
Just in my car, and I'm like, I don't want to lose a friend like this. It would kind of suck.
Yeah, fair. I appreciate the concern,
So-
but you know, I'm fine.
Oh no, it gets worse.
Oh god, it gets
So-
worse.
We finally reach your hotel. We park outside of where your room is because you had the foresight to at least tell Spooky your room number.
Yeah. Yay, I did
So-
a thing right.
So then we're like, all right. I like shake you a little bit, saying, "Hey, we're at your place." You grumble at me and then just don't respond.
Uh-huh.
And Spooky goes off to, answer the call of nature.
Yeah.
And I hop out of the car, open up the door to you.
That's where I wake
Uh-huh.
up. I wake up for that.
No,
No?
no.
I didn't wake up for that, guys. I lied. I lied to you.
We sat there for an hour and a half trying to wake you up.
Oh. Yeah, I could have sworn when I woke up, it was like as you were opening the car door. That was
No, it
my
wasn't.
interpretation of events. I'm sorry, buddy. An
and
hour
throughout
and a
this whole time,
half. Oh,
I'm like wiping him clean
Oh,
of
God.
puke with tissues.
oh no.
Like
I'm
being-
sorry.
At the very end of it, he finally like cracks an eye open to look at me, and I'm just like, just very sternly shaking him a little bit, going, "Please, get out of my car.
Oh
I
no.
want to go home."
Oh
I had to
god.
essentially like lift you up and drag you all the way to your to the hotel room.
Yeah.
Which, thanks, I had puke on my shirt as well.
You're welcome.
I didn't get it all off your arms. And when we entered the room, I was trying to get you to drink water, any amount of water.
Fucking yeah, right, dude.
And you just fell face first into your bed, and I had to like turn your head so you wouldn't like puke and just swallow it again or whatnot.
I
Because you
did-
were face down.
I took off my shirt though. I remember doing that.
My god. That hour and a half was pain. It felt like a hostage situation, trying to coax you just to leave. And you were
God.
holding my car hostage for me.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I was not the happiest person.
You're fine. Good night, Apex. I'll see you around. I'm probably gonna end stream in just a minute here when Gallius is done regaling
Is-
how upset he was with me, and when I do some
I have
narration
to-
for Lukash here.
I then dropped off Spooky, because I then had to drive another, 30 to 40 minutes to drop off Spooky,
Yeah.
then drive an extra 20 to 30 minutes to get home.
Yeah.
By this point, it is well past 2 a.m.
Yes, sir.
And I had to clean my car. And,
Yeah, it's fine.
you know, that puke had been there for a couple hours now.
It's fine.
It had hardened.
It's fine. See, if
I-
it's already hardened, then it's like it's tomorrow's problem, bro. It's fine.
No. I went out dead of night with a hose and a scraper and cleaned my car.
Well, props to the diligence and the dedication. I would not
And you
have done
will-
that. I would have been like, damn, that's tomorrow's problem. I'm going to bed.
So, this is why, if I find out that I'm the driver and Mr. Yandere here is drinking,
Yes, sir.
I'm getting him an Uber or I'm giving him a bucket.
Both work. Both work. All right, let me narrate the end here, and then I'll fucking. I think I might raid somebody this time.
All right,
I'll see if that's worth it. All right.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Sure. Hey, Lukash, I'm home. Oh, you're back. Did you have fun on your adventure? Holy shit, man. Sure, I had plenty of fun. Especially of the pissing in my pants kind of fun. I killed like 100 monolith dudes and went with Strelick and his team to the CNPP. I'll be glowing in the dark for weeks. I may even grow a second head or something. Sounds awesome. Did he tell you anything cool about the zone? Yeah, lots of stuff. Turns out the zone's some sort of failed experiment thing. A bunch of scientists wanted to make the whole world happy, apparently, but it blew up in their faces spectacularly. Here, he gave me this pen drive with scientific stuff on it. Really? Well, the zone's making us happy, so it worked anyway. Hell, I can already imagine the government fuming when we publish everything. Great job, bro. You deserve a medal. And this. Gave me a bunch of money and a bunch of cigarettes. Peace. What a... Man, freedom is on some shit, bro. Anomaly Hugger... Origins. There we go, that's the save file. Alrighty then. Me and my 3 friends here. Let's see, who could I raid? I think I might raid Avalam because I like her and respect her
More mini food?
and all.
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it.
It's just like a bright fucking white flash.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, okay, we'll go to this screen for now. And yeah, we're going to raid somebody. Yeah, we're gonna raid Ava because fuck it, that's a thing that I can do. Life is crazy sometimes. It was a pleasure being here. It was a pleasure streaming, as always. Nice to see some familiar faces. Nice to talk. Nice to fucking share Stalker and fucking Moonbase Alpha and drunk stories, you know. It's just nice to fucking... I'm happy that fucking people convinced me to do this. It's turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Alright, let's be off.